passionate about it. But you shouldn't be unhappy about your sex life with your significant other.
Yeah.
Say
that again. Say that again. You definitely say it again, girl. One more time for the people in the back.
All right.
Yeah.
One more time.
Okay. Be significant on your own. And be willing to.
One time. Hold on. That was a word.
Right, Bobo? Give me some. Hello, one and all, and welcome to the inaugural episode of Crew Chronicles. I am here with the crew today, and first off, I want to introduce to you El Boogie. Hey! Next up, Gina, aka Baby Zoll.
Hi.
And last but definitely not least, Mona J.
Hi.
I don't know if y'all know this or not, but we some bad mamma jammas.
Well,
this episode is
we do what we can.
It's solely based on 40s being the true sexy.
Amen.
Now, I am the oldest of the crew.
Here we go.
And she never lets us forget it.
No, I won't. Even when we in nursing homes, everybody know that I am the oldest, okay? And so I turned 40 first, right? And I must say, I kicked and screamed to 40. But now, honey, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, ladies, since, we started off as 40s being the true sexy, I'm going to be honest with you. But I can say that me being the age that I am, I have a drive that is probably up there with Mount Kilimanjaro. Wow. It's real.
I second that notion.
Right, Bobo? Give me some.
Absolutely. This is me.
So normally I would be right on the high five, but lately, because of, some health complications that I'm facing, I noticed that I'm not I could jump his bones at any given time before, but not so much. And it's really recent, like in the past couple of months. And so I'm seeing a doctor, we're talking through it, but I think this hormonal thing that I'm going through is really, and it makes me sad because I like that about me. But so my wrath is kind of like, it's like a, yeah.
So your libido is low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, because that's not me. So I'm going to say low. For someone else, they may be like, girl, but for me, I think it's a little low right now. So I'm getting acupuncture like every week or every other week, and it's messing with me. Yeah.
Like Eddie Murphy said, coming to me, that girl ain't nothing but an ultra perm. All you need is a little juice and berries. The berries will fix you right up, girl. Just get you some juice and berries and keep up with your naturalist and your, the healthy lifestyle. And you'll be back to good old.
That girl.
Dropping like it's warm any day.
I'll be back to waiting for him at the door.
Yeah, girl.
Right. I don't have that issue. No, and I the older I'm getting, I'm feeling more sexy. I'm feeling, I'm coming into myself. I'm a little bit more where I speak what I want now.
I was just about to say yes. Go ahead.
Yes, I am abstinent right now. I'm not because I want to be. It's not because I want to be. It's not, but it's, I want to, have that special someone and, be able to allow myself to feel beautiful and sexy. And
that's right.
And the more older I get, the more I'm just like, and I got to be like, calm down. be purring. I be having to be like, calm down. It's all right. It's all right. It's gonna be all right.
Right.
Because that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out and just sleep with somebody. Because that's not what's going down. You know, I just got to hush the purr up. You know, I got to hush the purr up. But
So
definitely.
how do you hush the purr? What do you do?
What I do?
Oh.
Well.
Yeah.
Well.
What do you do?
What do you do to hush the purr?
I talk to it. You know. I be like, no, they're there. I go, they're there. Not today. But actually, like I said, you know, when I do get the right man that God has for me,
Right.
it's on and popping. Okay, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But I am, you know, being patient and waiting, and I feel good. You know, the older I'm getting, the more, you know, I feel better. You know, I'm taking better care of my health. You know, there's some things I still got to work on, but it's turning 40-ishy. You know, I feel very good as far as being a woman. You know, versus this is all women here. You understand?
Good.
So, yeah, definitely.
Men.
Mama, what say you?
I am definitely much more confident than I was even a year ago. I think a lot of it has to do with the weight that I've lost. I think it definitely, the weight loss has definitely made me
Feel sexy again.
yes. Certain things that I wear now, I would have never worn in the past. Certain, you know, and just the way you feel when you get dressed, and you know, it's different now.
Liberating.
Definitely, I you know, I need
Go ahead, girl.
the opportunity.
Testify.
You know, when I have the opportunity to embark on the male persuasion that can keep up with me right now, then you know, well, because right now, you know, right now I'm just sitting tight. But it's
You sitting tight?
yeah, I'm sitting tight. I'm sitting tight. But
no pun intended.
you know, so hopefully that'll happen. But in the meantime, in between time, you know, I'm just gonna pray.
Just gonna pray.
I'm gonna.
So question. Now that we're all 40 plus, do you feel that you're able to verbalize what you actually want sexually?
Oh God, yes.
Absolutely.
Because there was a time where, you know, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to make them feel demasculated. You know, you want to be able to make sure that they, you know, that their egos is up and feeding it or whatever the case may be. But honey, no.
You respond, it's like what?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not gonna be able to do that. No. I speak what I want in a loving way without being malicious. You know, because there's ways you can go about it. You don't have to demasculate a man and be disrespectful.
Actually, make it sexy. Make it sexy, honey.
Make it real sexy. Yeah.
Yes.
But now, you know, you got to talk through this thing. You understand what I'm saying? You got to talk through it. You know, I want it. Do you want it over there? Do you want it over here? Do you want it? You know, you got to talk that thing through. You know, you can't just be like, and listen, he ain't a mind reader.
Yes, and you know that you're going to get theirs regardless.
Yeah,
That's right.
Don't hold back.
Nobody has time for that.
Patient about it, but you shouldn't be unhappy about your sex life with your significant other. You need to open your mouth and tell him, listen, last night, I'm going to let that slide. But
we're going to charge that to the game. We're going to charge that to the game, but you better bring your A game tonight.
Right. Right. Because I'm not all that, I had to get my knees together because, you got to squat, you got to, you turn 40, sometimes your knees and stuff.
Your joints ain't working. You got
to stay lubricated.
I'm still stretching. Okay, I'm still stretching.
Yeah. So
you get cracks that didn't crack before.
Right. Absolutely.
I agree. I think that when we focused a lot, communication, we focused a lot younger on making sure that
they were good.
We wanted him to, just be wild. And I still do. I bring my A game.
You do what you got to do, sis.
I do what I got to do. But I think being able to communicate, and even if you have to teach him how to touch you and how to please you, it's nothing wrong with that.
No, because for every woman, it's
nothing
different.
wrong with that.
And
and doing it.
And there are a lot of men that think one way is the only way, right. And that doesn't always work. What might work for one woman doesn't work, for someone else. So the guy has to also be open as well. Yeah. And not take it as, not be defensive about it. It's about both of us getting what we want at the end of the day. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Both of us being happy, both of us, enjoying what we're doing. And if it's not, if I can't express to you what I need,
that's right.
How is this going to work for me?
Yeah.
That's right.
Especially for us as women, we're more emotional and we want an experience.
Yes.
Younger, it was just like, okay, we're having sex. Okay, but as you get older, you want an experience. You want a supernatural experience with your partner. You just, the regular stuff, hey.
Absolutely.
Provide. Yeah. And it may not be that every time. Sometimes you just want.
No, I don't think sometimes it doesn't have to be so much of it.
Yeah.
You just.
No, yeah.
But you definitely, it should always be a chemistry that is just.
Always, yeah. No matter what.
Magnetic,
5 minutes or 5
that's
5
right.
hours. It should be, it should always be chemistry.
Now, do any of you appreciate role playing? Or is that played out?
Give me an Academy Award, honey. Send me to the Oscars. Give me an Emmy.
You got an Emmy? Did you get an Emmy?
Give me an Emmy and Academy Award.
You got an Emmy?
Yes, I think it's important. Oh man, everybody's not into it, but when stuff starts getting sometimes it gets boring. Like you gotta find ways to continue to keep it spicy. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes you just be like, just give me a quickie and be done. Like but you have to continue to spice it up.
Yeah, to be spontaneous.
Absolutely.
So what are some of the roles that you played?
I'm sorry?
What were some of the roles that you played?
Let's think. Some of the roles that I've played.
See what you did?
Well, I don't want to put my business out on the street, but one of the things that I think is very simple, get dressed.
Oh, honey, yes.
Put some heels
role
on.
Play. That's not a role play.
That's not role playing. Yeah, that's just.
Don't do me like that.
You said you get an Academy Award. I want to know
characters. So I'm thinking characters. Yeah.
I played the police officer. I played the police.
You the good cop or the bad cop?
I'm always I played that role. I got cuffs.
So do I.
But
I use them as Regina, not as no character. That's Regina with the cuffs.
But what I'm saying is that I have played roles. I think meeting somebody somewhere, and
Oh God, I love that. Yes.
I love that's the awesome thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You meet somebody meet me on so and so and so, and y'all go to a hotel or whatever the case may be. I like certain roles that has to be played. Now I'm not gonna put my business in the street because I don't want anybody trying to come after me You know what I'm saying? And set stuff up. And then I think I'm going to dinner and, I'm going to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I'm the single one in the group. So I got to be very careful about
That's fair.
I got you.
I think that I can't necessarily say that I've done role playing, but I think I definitely bring an experience, right? So it could be the story,
Say that again. You definitely
say it again, girl. One more time for the people in the back.
All right. One more time.
Oh, that's
okay.
Right.
So I don't think that I necessarily have done the role playing, but I think that I can always bring an experience.
Correct.
Right? So that could mean a red light special tonight. That could mean the strobe light, tomorrow. That means
red light special. Is that you talking about a light or you talking about
the red light, not the district?
Like, I was just about to say
red light.
Bulb. Red light bulb.
Red
light bulb.
Okay. All right.
Red light bulb experience.
We are showing our age. I ain't nobody.
Girl, I got one right here.
Honey. Yes.
You see,
there you go. I saw a change, girl. I saw a change. Yes, and I'm talking, making sure the look is right, candle, like just an experience.
Yeah.
But I also like for the guy to say, where's those shoes I like? I need you to put those on for me tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Where's those, where's that little red number I like that. I'll do it myself, but it's so much more. Sex for me has to be sexy. You have to first do my mind before you do me.
That's right. Say that again. Okay. That's right.
I need to be there mentally, and because if not, then I don't want it.
Yeah.
I understand. So when you say that you want the guy to be like, where's the those shoes I like or whatever, go get that. Is there anything else, and I'm asking this to everyone, that you like to bring with you to the boudoir?
Toys.
A little vibration never hurt nobody.
It ain't never hurt.
It ain't never lied.
It never hurt nobody.
And I do remember that there was a time when Mona was deathly afraid of Toys R Us. And then she put him out of business. You was afraid of Toys R Us. And you wasn't really, But then I think you had the experience of Toys R Us, and you were just like, what?
All these toys was that?
All my life.
Yeah, you've been
all what I've been missing.
Yeah.
That creates another level.
Yeah.
Of the experience.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So what do you all do to get yourself in the mood?
I think it's part of the experience that we're talking about. For instance, it starts from, it's a buildup, right? So, an example this morning with my husband and I, like we've been kind of like anticipating it, like not having the opportunity because we're homeschooling and we're busy and we're taking care of stuff. It's, folks are around, but like getting text messages and like, saying what he wants to see, I'm saying what I want to see, and then you're anticipating, you're building up, and then, matter of fact, y'all gotta hurry up because I gotta start getting ready, so it's that kind of experience that starts before the experience.
Yeah, and that's what I mean by do my mind. You know what I mean? Like I need the buildup. I need the anticipation.
The anticipation helps.
Well, I mean, I appreciate the buildup, but I was actually talking about what you do for yourself, not what he does for you. I'm asking what you do for yourself.
Like what?
Sexy. Like, how do you get yourself, into a place? Because sometimes he don't need to say nothing. Sometimes you just like, okay, this is what's going to go down. Or you send pictures. Or, just like little stuff or whatever. But what you do for yourself to get yourself like a bath, a nice bath for a nice scrub, a little, you know, or a little
glass of wine.
Yeah, I love a good body scrub.
Let me tell you
make
something.
sure everything is nice and smooth.
Absolutely, because let me tell you something. If I shave, it's
Oh,
a
Father.
bath, and I took the time to shave, and I didn't cut myself. I'm telling you, it is on. Okay, those are things I prep myself. I get my undergarments out. I get my shoes ready. I got the perfume I want that night. I got a playlist. I got
Yes,
The
a playlist is very
so
important.
important. Yes.
Why don't men understand how important a playlist
But
is?
that's all right. We can hold that. Just have the playlist. Just have the playlist.
I don't always have to have a playlist because sometimes it's just so spontaneous. Like, maybe he's not in the mood. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready because I'm gonna make him be in the mood. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna be in the mood.
I've already prepared myself. I ain't even thinking about whether he wanted it or not because I already prepared myself that it's going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm shaving. You know, or anyway, it don't matter. Once it's on, it's already in my mind. I know I got things to do. You know. I like to set up candles and you know, have that ambiance feeling in the room. You know, I want it ain't got to be in the room. I'm just saying.
No.
You know, so you know, I mentally prep myself to get my sexy on. I'm doing all these things so that, you know, I'm desirable. You know, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So. And then I might have to sip. I might have to have. I got my glass of wine.
So since you're talking about a playlist to everybody, what's your top song? What's your first song you start with? What's the first song?
Depends.
Meeting in my bedroom, honey.
No.
She said, "Well, she said who?"
Meeting in my bedroom.
That's a good one.
It is. It is.
Okay, so my repertoire has switched lately.
Yeah, and I know what you're getting ready to say.
You been going ratchet? You been going
It's a little ratchet. It's a little more raunchy. It's a little more raunchy than it used to be.
You been going ratchet?
Yeah. What you be doing in my apple bottom jeans?
No. More like I don't want to curse. More like
Mobb Deep.
No, I'm just saying more like Chris Brown's "F You Back to Sleep." You
know, yes, honey.
You know, wet the bed. You know, like that kind of. God damn, you know, Rick Ross pineapples. Damn it, like you know, like that kind of.
If that's what you say is ratchet, then I'm all the way ratchet, honey. If that's your ratchet.
No, because
I'm all the way ratchet.
Before it used to be more. It was more like
R&B classic. Yes. No, I'm definitely a Chris Brown girl. Yeah. And then I throw in the compa.
Movie.
Then I throw in the Haitian music. Girl, it's over.
Oh, you know what? I gotta try that because I can imagine like that tempo going.
That tempo is amazing.
Yeah, I gotta try that. I gotta add that to my list.
You said what? You said Haitian music?
Yeah.
So you be doing to Afrobeat?
Not an Afrobeat.
It's the same. It's the same.
It's in the same genre.
She's gonna have me on YouTube listening to Haitian music when I get off. I'm gonna be like, let me see what she's talking about.
No, it's a nice. I get it.
I'm gonna say y'all some stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna say y'all some stuff.
Okay.
By the way, I need you to teach me Creole.
Creole. Yeah.
You need to teach me. I need to know certain words. That's why I need to learn it. I need to know.
What was that?
Woo!
Wow.
Now, the whole, experience and all that stuff, it sounds really great. But we live in the real world, and we know that it don't always go down that way.
Very true.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times you got on a scarf.
That's right.
A bonnet.
Yep. You got on your ugly night shirt.
Mm-hmm.
with the ducks and the flowers on it. So it ain't always the experience.
Yes, granted.
True.
Let's call it like it is.
True.
You know,
True.
every time we're like, oh.
Nobody got time to do all that all the time. No, not all the time.
So, do you still feel sexy with the scarf on?
I don't know about y'all, but my head tie is cute.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, she does the best head tie.
She does a mean head tie. She needs to be in the head tie business.
I'm trying to tell you. Okay. I feel like it may start with the head tie, but
then your hair is all over the place.
Yeah.
But that's part of the experience too. Your hair being all over the place. You might want it pulled. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you may not
If you got the Doberman picture going on in the top of your head, you are not trying to get that pulled. Okay?
I don't go to sleep. First of all, I don't sleep with my hair. I mean, if it's braided, that's one thing, but I don't sleep with my hair. Like, this ponytail comes down every night. Like, I don't sleep with my hair.
You said you put it on the nightstand.
That's right. That's right.
You don't think that's like...
Oh my God, he's used to it 15 years. Like, I got...
He used to the ponytail on the nightstand.
He's used to the doll heads.
15 years, I got to hide my ponytail. That's a problem.
Oh no.
I still go to sleep with mine. I don't take it off at night.
Yeah, see... Like, I just thought we talked to you about this about 10 years ago, because you just got to a place where you'll do a bonnet or a head tie. Before, you thought you had to be perfection, honey. And we was like, how are you supposed to keep that up? Like, no.
Because I believe, men are very visual.
Okay.
And in the same way, let's reverse that and say that women are visual creatures. So the same way that we like to get ourselves together, we want our man to be looking a certain way as well.
Not 7 days a week, 24/7.
7 days a week, but at least try to make me look at you.
Agreed.
I get that.
Agreed.
We want to be able to look at you. We want to be able to look at you and be like, damn,
daddy. Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. I can't.
No, I agree.
I'm not married, so everything is new. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't like my hair like in a head tie or any of that stuff. I'll be upset if my hair's not done. Now y'all might see me looking rugged, but I guess for me, if I'm dating someone and it happened to go a place where like my head sculpt, none of that. No, I can't do it because it's just like,
So how
but
going to take for you to be comfortable to not be perfect when you go to sleep?
I wouldn't know that question. Right
Yeah.
But I feel
I hear you guys.
Listen, if we go to sleep and in the middle of the night you decide you trying to steal a piece, what you want me to do if I'm sleeping? You waking me up in the middle of the night?
You ain't sleep.
That's a very valid point.
I'm just saying,
But, no, I like, I like my hair. Yeah. So,
we don't know. You like your hair wet.
I like my hair caressed.
Right. So how is that supposed to happen if you have a head tie on?
That head tie coming off.
Right.
Well, all right, then, say no more.
I can't. I don't want it on there.
Listen, as long as
when I get into marriage, and that's something different because you live with that person every day, all day. So my experience would be a little bit different because I like fingers through my weave. You know what I'm saying? It's my braid.
A lot of men don't like women wearing weaves. Like my husband, he don't like me putting anything in my hair. He don't like me wearing makeup. He's just like, you're fine the way you are. I was
not big on makeup.
But
then when I wear it, he'd be like, you look good. But yeah. So what do you do about that? That should be your next question. Because how do you, right, when your man doesn't want you to wear extensions or a hair weave or does not want you to wear makeup, what do you do with that?
He got to go.
I know I will comply if what I require is in alignment with what I want.
Woo!
That's fair.
It's give and take.
That's fair. That's fair. Period.
And some men like it, you know. Some men don't mind. Some men, you know, they want to see your natural hair. They want to see, and there's nothing wrong with that. But just know, just know, this is me.
I'm not doing makeup and stuff like that every single day, all the
No,
no. I'm not doing that.
That's not happening.
I'm definitely not doing
That's
that.
not happening.
Yeah.
No.
So, but if we are going somewhere, like if I have to go to work, if I have to go out, yes, I'm going to do my makeup. But that should be something he already knows. So if you have an issue with that, we need to figure that out from the jump, because I'm going to be cute. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, they get over it. They've been with you long enough.
Absolutely.
Like,
We got stuff we got to get over all the time, right? So,
boo-boo.
yeah.
Because I think all of us, when we were 20, we ain't think the same when we were 30. When we were 30, we sure ain't thinking the same now. Because when we were 30, it seemed like that was so long ago.
Yeah.
Like 30 seems like forever.
Oh, I was looking at the pictures from my 30th birthday party.
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing it.
No more pictures, Regina. If you bring us down memory
Oh
lane.
yeah, I gave you guys enough pictures this week.
Oh my God. Like, come on. Like, but I must say that my level of confidence, even though I always complain about certain things, as a woman, I am confident in my womanhood.
Yeah.
You know, and that came with age, that came with experience, that came with heartache, that came with joy, you know, it came with everything. But now I'm confident in my womanhood. Like, what?
Yep.
Okay, yes, I look like I was in a fight with lions, tigers, and bears, but
No, you don't. Mm-mm.
I got the marks to prove it.
Those those marks are, I mean, that's
War wounds.
the rites of passage into being a woman, into being, you know, a mother, into being somebody's queen, you know. So I
I felt that in my spirit.
Yeah,
let me adjust my crown. Let me adjust my crown.
Yes.
Come on, I'm through with the revelations.
No.
Baby.
No, because I mean, I would have said that before, you know, but like, we also, those beautiful, one of your babies was, we talked about this the other day, 10 pounds, okay? 10 pounds.
2.2 ounces.
Honey, you know, like, that's beautiful. And he has grown into such a remarkable young man. So when you think about whatever battle marks or scars or whatever, make sure you also think about
what you created.
You are.
I do.
You on the board. You on the roll tonight, sis.
I know. You running for office? You running for office?
Pass around the collection plate for sister.
No, she running for office. You on the ballot on November?
She in her library. She in her library.
You know, she in the library.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
My juices are flowing, you know?
Come on, doctor.
That's I was telling you about in the beginning. You got to
Come on, Dr. Baby Doll. Yes.
That was, you know, bravo, baby doll.
Yeah, Sean J, baby doll. Sean J.
I swear I can't stand y'all. I can't.
You did the damn thing. I'm just happy that we get a chance to experience womanhood with each other.
Yeah.
Yes. And we can think all the way back almost 30 years to the girls that we were. Like, we literally think through all of those years, right?
But even back in high school, Baby Doll was still a stallion. She was still.
She was always a stallion.
From the thoroughbred.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling very.
No, you still a stallion, baby.
No, you can't not
Get
feel
crap together.
Get
that crap together, because what you put out, you got to put back in your show.
You can't give me that speech and just say you're not feeling very.
That's true.
That's right.
That's true.
You better take it back.
I'm taking it back. All right, I'm just gonna receive it. You're right.
Yeah.
I need to receive
it. You better walk in your stallion.
Stallion all day.
Stallion. Y'all can't see her standing up, but If she stand up, she shut this whole Zoom down. Let me tell you something.
Shut up.
She's a poetry in motion.
Okay.
Sure is. You make a blind man see. You can catch a fish.
We all make a blind man see.
Absolutely.
Stop.
Absolutely.
And people didn't know that her husband was blind Bartimaeus for at least 7 years. He got with him and he could see. You know, now he got full vision, 2020. You know, full vision, you know. But what is the?
I love you guys. I really do.
What's the moral of the story about your sexiness at 40?
I say own it. Own it. Be true to it. Love it. Faults and all. You know, and just constantly, you know, because we as women have a tendency of always finding the negative. Oh, well, if I would have had, or if I could just, or if, you know, back then when I was, that's no longer the case. You know, I feel like I am, because y'all know back in high school I was 2 sheets from the wind. Y'all know I was, you know, a toothpick, you know. So I was bringing them in, girl. But you know, the twigs was real, okay.
But you were still dipping it in that bowl. You were still dipping it.
Yes.
But I feel like now,
America's Top Model. She was America's Top Model. Mm-hmm.
I feel like now I am so much more. I'm definitely so much more confident. Yes, there's things I want to change. Yes, there's things I want to fix. But listen, this is what you got.
That's right.
This is what you got. Okay?
Love me or leave me alone.
Exactly. And if it's not what you want, then that's okay. And that's okay. You know, and so that's how I feel. I feel like you got to own it. You have to own it. You have to take care of it. You have to, you know.
Not perfections, but we still got it.
We still got it, girl.
We got a whole lot more of it.
Okay, but we got it.
But we got it, okay?
Yeah.
We got it, honey.
We know how to put it together.
That's one thing that's for sure. Yeah.
We might have a lot more of it, but we know how to pack that joint up in a suitcase. Just
That's right.
Fold that joint together.
That's right.
Look at the present. It's just. You would never know. You would never know that we go through all of this before we get out the house. I don't like the way God. And when we get out the house, it's just like, hey, Professor.
Hey, Professor Ogilvy.
You know?
Yeah.
Got it. Still got it.
I think that's what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
Embracing your womanhood, embracing the issues that you have with yourself. And I think confidence is the most sexy characteristic on a man or a woman.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why you ain't do it?
Elle does it.
Yeah, see, there she go. Ow. There she go.
I would say for single women in their 40s, I would say not to try to keep up with what society says you should still be, or what you should look like, or what any of that is to, you know, if you're feeling like you might not, like it might not happen for you, that you might not be able to find that significant other. Be significant on your own, and be willing to.
Hold on. That was a word.
On your own.
Yes.
And know that, you know, that day will come. But in the meantime, in between time, you know, you be sexy anyway. You know, sexy is not just the body type, it's the mind.
That's right.
So get this sexy and everything else will fall into place.
Yes.
So that's my thing for all our single women in their 40s. It will work out when you get this worked out. So that's my take on that.
Message. That was a message.
That was a message. And I always tell her this, but whoever gets you when that time comes, oh my God.
They in for a ride, honey.
Jim, yes, he's going to be the happiest man ever, because the amount of work, besides the fact that you have so much wisdom, but the amount of work that you have done on yourself
Absolutely.
is immaculate.
And like I said, the older I get, the more happy I am. I'm training my thoughts. I'm training my mind so I can bring those good things to me. I don't care about it. This is it. This is what you're going to get. But still have the mind to be willing to change and to be open-minded. You know, not to get stuck in your ways. You know, that's another thing we tend to do, you know, as single women, you know, and like we, you know, I want this, I want that. You got to be open-minded and to be willing to change as time comes, because the dating scene is no longer the same. So you got to keep yourself educated constantly so that you don't fall through the cracks. So, you know, that's where I'm at right now.
Significant on your own. However, if you are in a relationship and you are with, you know,
A significant
whoever
other.
you're with, your significant other, your sexiness and your confidence also gives you the fortitude to know your worth. Don't accept any and everything from someone because of the fact that you don't want to be alone. Be confident enough in yourself. Be strong enough in yourself to demand and set boundaries and requirements for your significant other. As people will only treat you how you allow them to.
That is so correct.
Yes.
Amen.
And that is sexy.
Yes.
Okay. So, as the first Crew Chronicles episode is closing, I want to thank my bestest friends for life, Mona, Baby Doll, and L Boogie. I'm Kaya. See you next time.
Bye.